Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading found you, it's because you are part of the rare few that are meant to receive this message today. There's something that is going to happen overnight for you. I wanted to bring you messages that your soul needs to hear before it happens. And over the next 3 days, I want you to pay attention to all the signs, the information, the reassurance that is coming in as this unfolds. So save this video and watch it in 3 days. Okay, so it is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs and it's timeless. So whenever you are showing up in this sacred space with me is when your soul is meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is spirit wants to share with you. So we are going to first start with an archetypal oracle card. So this is going to be assigned for you and it's going to show up as an archetype. So you might be experiencing this archetype within you or external to you. And we are getting the energy of the warrior, the archetype of the warrior. Okay, have you seen this archetype around? So this archetype is very powerful. It is valiant and fierce. It is also brutal, ruthless, and vengeful. So this is going to be a sign for you in your reality as you're experiencing this warrior archetype. And you might be resonating with the image. Maybe you've seen warriors somewhere, maybe on TV, online, in books. Perhaps you're hearing about the warrior or you are activating the spirit warrior within you, right? So we're going to pull a spiritual gift as well. This is a spiritual gift that is being activated. It is something that may be lying dormant within you. And it's also a spiritual gift that is being shown to you in someone else. Okay, so we are getting here ritual dance. Okay, so this is a gift that you have within yourself and is something that sometimes we're meant to cultivate by practicing ritual dance. So again, you might be resonating with the image of this card. Music has the ability to transport you to different realms and igniting your body, making your rituals even more potent. So using music to activate whatever it is that you are trying to activate, manifesting. I love music. Music elevates me. I'm able to go into a different world and experience a lot of connection to the divine through music. That's how it works for me. It helps motivate me, inspire me, get me into a rhythm and flow. And I feel for some of you, music might do that for you as well. Dance. Maybe you're taking dance lessons. Maybe you're a dancer. Maybe you're being called to dance a little bit more. Sometimes what I like to do is dance all by myself in the shower or in my bedroom, right? I just love to dance. And dance is coming through for you as well. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul needs to hear. So we are getting the 6 of Swords. They want you to cultivate peace in your life right now. We are being called to be the peaceful warrior in our lives. It's not about wearing that armor and using it. It's about wearing that armor and standing strong and steady in our truth while wearing it. Right? And I feel you're actually not meant to wear armor right now. We're meant to move and flow through the energy of peace. So cultivate peace in your life wherever things might feel unpeaceful. And we have the Lovers card. So we have a synchronicity, an alignment, a coming together of 2 energies happening. So what's happening here is overnight, some of you are coming into alignment with something that is important for you. A message, some sort of a sign, some sort of guidance. It might come through your dreams. It might come through a realization or a breakthrough in something that you've been thinking about, right? This is by cultivating peace in your mind that you're going to receive the messages that are aligned to you. So the Lovers card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel the energy intensely while others you're going to feel it subtly. Okay, so the Lovers card, and we have the Hierophant card. So this is the information. So this is what's coming in is higher knowledge, higher understanding. This is inner knowing, inner understanding. They want you to work inside and then out. So whatever it is that you are seeking, you're going to find it within yourself, not external to you. I'm also seeing that you are expanding within your consciousness, which is unlocking a perspective or perception that you didn't see before or see through before. It feels like a lens. Okay, so something incredibly powerful is happening here. And you are merging into a timeline, a chapter, an experience that you have called into your life. Okay, so we have the Lovers, the Hierophant, 2 major arcana cards. This just confirms for me that you are about to go through a major shift in your life. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I just feel that there's a lot happening right now. And for some of you, this is a feeling, a sense that you have that something is shifting, that something big is either coming in or happening in your life. And I'm also seeing that your luck is about to turn around. You know, there's something that was once happening that is going to be no longer, and something different takes its place. This is what it feels like. And maybe you asked Spirit for some sort of a sign or a message, and here we are today together, here in this video. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. Now, I'm seeing the initials V and I coming through, so they might mean something to you. I'm also getting 666 and the number 5. So these are light codes, number frequencies that are going to show up in your life to confirm as a sign that you are definitely connected to this message, this reading, and that you're not here randomly. This is actually a synchronicity that is happening, which is a lot of what you're going to experience here with the Lovers cards energy. Right? So yeah, the 6 of Swords, double sixes here today. So this is love energy doubled. So this is your heart center. This is being activated right now, and there's a major expansion happening. So Spirit is encouraging you to stay within the energy of love today. Whenever you are watching this reading, how much ever time you have in your day today before you go to sleep, make sure you're tuned into the energy of love and looking for that in your life. Following your heart, you know, tuning into things that bring your heart joy, that make you smile, that make you feel good and happy, and in the energy of love, spreading that everywhere in your life, right? Because I feel that when we're doing this, this is the ripple effect we create. And for you, because there's a lot of energies in the air right now that are favoring you, especially planetary alignments, I'm picking up on the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is entering your birth chart somewhere. So take a look at your birth chart to see where Jupiter is. What house is it in? Where is it on your birth chart? And see where it's going to affect you, because you're going to experience a lot of good luck there. Okay. Overall, there's a lot of beautiful energy of abundance and prosperity floating around. You're in alignment with it. And you're going to see how things fall into place, and everything comes together for you when you're in a state of peace. Okay, so don't let things bother you right now, especially today. Maybe there's somebody that's bothering you, something that they're saying, their opinion, the way they're acting, their vibration, their frequency. Let's not let that bother us today. Let's stay within our own frequency and vibration and move in that rhythm and flow. Maybe it's time to listen to a song. Maybe just get in the bathroom and dance for like 5 seconds. Right? This is also, I feel it's not just dance, it's movement. It's your body's movement, the rhythm and the flow that it takes in your day-to-day life. And Exercise is also movement, right? Walking, being active in our day, taking a few steps, and I'm getting someone taking steps. So I feel some of you are being encouraged to go for a walk, to allow yourself to breathe out whatever feels heavy. Your breath is going to be important here. When we dance, when we exercise, breath is important. So breath work is coming in with ritual dance. So because we have ritual dance, I feel Spirit is encouraging you to practice some sort of mindful ritual today, especially before retiring for the night, to release anything that you're carrying in your mind or on your heart before closing your eyes tonight. Okay, this is going to be really important, and don't go to bed mad at all. So I've mentioned this on my channel many times. I take a shower at night. The water is very soothing and cleansing and very calming for me. So I make a point to shower before bed, and I have the best sleep. This was something that I had to explore, to discover. So here, Spirit is encouraging you to explore things that bring you to a state of peace and implement those as regular practices in your life. Meditation, dance, listening to calming music, right? These kinds of things. I'm getting someone implementing downtime, like giving yourself like a half an hour to unwind before you start getting active again. I am also seeing a situation where things are about to calm down. Maybe you've been going through some turbulence in a situation. Maybe there's been miscommunication or something that is going through a turbulent patch that might be related to a person in your life. Maybe there's been some sort of, interference in a connection. And there's a lot on your mind about it. Maybe this has to do with your family, a friend, work, neighbor, like this could be anyone really, right? But there's something here where peace is coming in. And it's through you being unbothered by it. So silence, there's no need to react to something. So they want you to be more a bit of an observer, to listen, to take in the information that you normally don't feel or see through language, like through communication, through words being spoken. So they want you to look at the quietude of the situation, meaning to look at the things that are unspoken that you're picking up on. So your intuition is incredibly strong right now. So this might be a dream that you have. It might not be something that plays out in real life. Because the shift is happening overnight, I feel that Spirit is going to communicate with you through some of the dreams that you are going to have. So pay attention to them, because it's going to feel like you're watching a movie. This is what I'm getting. And there's some information coming through your dream. So make sure you have a dream journal and write your dreams over the next couple of days, especially over the next 3 days. Okay. And, you're moving on. You're moving past something. You're overcoming some sort of challenge, some sort of hardship. Whatever this is, this could have been money related. Might have to do with your finances. Again, a relationship. Maybe this has to do with your health. And there's been some sort of breakthrough and things are settling down here. This is what I'm getting. Something that was a little bit uppity is now coming to calm. It feels like it was worked up, but it's now calming down. And there's this beautiful flow stream. And sometimes we, are caught up in the chaos, the kerfuffle of life. And we have to find our way back to ourselves, to self-regulate, ground, and center ourselves and move in a state of peace. And what I'm getting is someone putting some headphones on and turning music and focusing on something that is important rather than the distractions or the drama that might be around. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here through the Six of Swords. They don't want you to take part in drama or static energies or, reactive energies around you. They want you to stay steady in your own frequency, not to match other people or other energies around you, especially today. And we have the Lovers card. So there's something that is coming into alignment. You have been feeling this for the last few days, especially at night before you go to sleep. And perhaps you felt this urge to pray or set an intention or plan something out, or you're thinking about something that you're desiring to create. I don't know if any of you have been feeling this recently, but what I'm getting here is there's something that you're desiring to do, something that you're desiring to experience, and this desire has been getting stronger and stronger. The reason you're feeling this is because it's coming together. And they need you to stay steady in a state of peace and calm as it aligns. So today, make a point to keep yourself in a state of peace and calm, and even create some sort of a ritual that has to do with movement of your breath, movement of your body, the movement of your voice, the way your soul expresses itself, to move it, right? Or to listen to music, the way you're consuming the vibrations and frequency external from you. So through music, sometimes we can feel good things. And I feel music has been important for some of you. You know, in the past, when I've gone through, for example, breakups, I'm definitely getting some of you going through a breakup or a rekindling, a lot of things that are happening with relationships. I remember when I went through a breakup, I would listen to breakup songs, sad songs, because that would allow me to feel what it is that I'm feeling, so I can feel it fully before releasing it. It's me processing it, and I have to be in the thick of it. I don't know if any of you also do that. And then I'm able to get over it later. It lingers for a bit, but it does fade away, right? So I am aware of that process. And I know that it takes time, and it's different every time you go through something that feels hurtful, that feels like something that is hard to overcome, that is emotionally challenging, overwhelming, right? So again, learning to manage these emotions by keeping yourself in a state of calm and peace whenever you can. This doesn't mean that the peace here, the Six of Swords, is incredibly strong, because I feel that peace may have been stolen in your life in some way, or you're just not able to align with it because maybe you feel you're not deserving and worthy of it or something like that. So I used to feel this way, where I felt I wasn't deserving and worthy of it. So I'd always find myself in drama. It wasn't even my own drama. It would be other people's drama, because I'm trying to help fix the problem, or, you know, I'm trying to help in some way, and I find myself getting caught in it. This is where they want you to focus on you and the way that you are showing up in your world, because there's something aligning. And if you're caught up in other noises, things that are external, that are distracting you, you're not going to see this. You're not going to feel this. So, sorry, they're saying, no, you're already feeling it, or already sensing this. It almost passes by, right? This is what they're saying. It's passing through. So you're meant to awaken to it, is what they're saying. And the signs are all around you, right? Some of you may be going through something intense, and it is bringing out the warrior spirit in you. Maybe it's someone that you are supporting right now, and you're seeing how they're rising up in their warrior spirit, and all of a sudden they're standing up for themselves in a way they never used to. And this might be you too, right? You're aligning to this version of you that is much more stronger, that is much more aware and confident. This is the energy of the spirit warrior. You're in alignment with your higher self. You're becoming that version that is aligned to the dreams and the desires and the experiences that you would like to have. So overnight, that shift is going to take place. There's something within you that is being activated. So some of you are going to experience what do you call these? Recalibration symptoms, where you're restless. You know, you might have restless leg syndrome, or you're just feeling like fidgety before you go to sleep. Maybe you're writing something and you're organizing things. Like, it feels like an overwhelming energy. Calm this down. Let's work on calming this down. Maybe have a bubble bath or something like that. The bubbles are coming in as signs for you as well. And yes, they want you to protect your mind, things that are coming in externally that may be influencing you or manipulating you. What are you watching before you go to sleep? Maybe let's do a ritual instead, just tonight. and see what comes through with that, right? And here, the number 6s, these 2 6s, they're very interesting because I feel you're going to experience double doses of something, and it feels a lot like love. Your soul has been quietly manifesting. This is what's happening, and you're about to shift into a timeline that your soul is calling in. This is why you've been feeling and sensing things for the last few days. There's this inner knowing, trust it. You've been feeling something. There's something that you know. You might not be able to explain it. You might not be able to, relate to others with it, or maybe you did try to explain it and it just doesn't make sense. I feel you can't put this into words yet. So let it just be. Allow yourself to move with it. No one has to believe you. No one has to agree with you, and no one has to support you on this, whatever this is. And it's you coming to a place of peace with it. This is you coming to peace with something that is unlocking this lover's experience. You know what it is? It feels like a gateway. This gateway, there's a door that is opening, and there's an unlocking of information or knowledge, and know that you are divinely supported. Balance is going to be key here because we have the angel here in the background. I'm seeing commitments being made. Perhaps you're meant to make a commitment, or you did make a commitment, but you keep breaking it, or you're not following through on it. There's something here. So they want you to take a look at the commitment again. What is this commitment for you? Share with me in the comment section below. And is it actually a commitment where you have devoted and dedicated yourself to it? Or is it something that is just kind of a half-ass, right? There's something here that they're pointing out to you that maybe you've forgotten about. So what is this for you? So relationships, contracts, things that you sign and seal are showing up at the forefront. Maybe there's something here going on with that. Okay, but know that things are coming into alignment. Things are actually working out for you. There's a process of something that your soul is meant to learn. Okay, so they want you to trust in the process of whatever experience you're having, whether it's challenging or not. Because the information is coming through that challenging experience for some of you. And you are growing and evolving as a soul through it. And here we have the Hierophant card, where there's this sense of a higher power around you. So I'm getting a lot of paranormal things that are happening, things you can't explain. This could be all the signs that you're experiencing, right? Maybe you ask Spirit for signs and you're receiving them. Teachers, mentors, coaches, people that inspire you, music, celebrities, these kinds of things are showing up in your life. You're seeing these more. And it's only because there's something that I feel you admire, or there's something that you resonate with, whoever this is. It's a person I'm seeing you watching. This could be someone online, a podcast. This really connects with you in a deep way. And I feel there's information coming to you from there. This is why you're seeing a lot of this around you. This is Spirit bringing you messages and guidance through the things that you are watching, through what inspires you and motivates you. And you're going to see more of this. You're going to see a theme of this where maybe a friend says, hey, have you seen Diary of a CEO? Have you seen Andre Ducombe? I think that's his name. Or Chase Hughes, for example, online. And you're like, no, I haven't actually. And then you start to watch them and you fully are in alignment with what they have to say. And it unlocks this other experience for you. Or you speak to a coach or a mentor and there's something that they teach you, or you take a course and you learn something that you've always wanted to learn, and that unlocks an opportunity for you to explore that more. This is how all of this is working for you. So this is expansion in your consciousness. It is information and knowledge that you are accessing through your external experiences, but also this is information and guidance that is coming in through you from past experiences and incarnations, different lifetimes that you have lived. And I feel these are going to come in as intuitive doses. It's going to happen overnight while you're sleeping. It's going to come through some of the numbers that you see as you are sleeping and waking up at night. You might be looking at your clock and it's, you know, 3:03 a.m. or it's like 1:12 a.m., write the numbers down, because these numbers are coming in with information for you. And what you can do is look up online on Google or on ChatGPT to see what the meaning, the spiritual meaning for that number or timing is for you. Carry those messages with you over the next 3 days. Everything here today is a sign, is information that your soul needs to hear, because in a way, this message is acting like an activation for you tonight. And overnight, when you wake up in the morning, maybe you're going to feel tired, or you're going to feel refreshed, or whatever it is. In my own life, when I feel a shift or I start to notice that I'm being communicated with by spirit overnight, I always set an intention and light a candle in the morning. And I'll start to research the information that I received overnight as well, right? But I'm hardcore. I can sometimes overdo it with these kinds of things, but that's just a part of what I do in my own life. And it gives me access to these cards and everything that I share with you here online, right? So I just kind of go into things, and there's something deeper, something that is being revealed to you as well. So that is the Hierophant card, and someone is going to give you information, like someone's going to give you advice. Listen to what it is other people are saying. So today especially, and over the next 3 days, if you remember, be an observer. Listen. Silence is going to be key. Observe, right? Do not react. Just for the next couple of days, and just see what comes out of that. There's a great teacher here and a student, a great student, and I feel the energies are merging together. So you're going to have the teacher and the student experience all at once. Okay, and there's definitely someone also coming forward from the other side here. And it feels like a very, very knowledgeable person here. Maybe you used to speak to them a lot. And I feel it's someone that you admired, someone you loved dearly. And this could be someone from another timeline that is coming forward now in your life experience. And there's some information that they are handing over to you. For some of you, they've already handed it over. And there's going to be like a realization or an aha moment with this. Okay, and maybe you're going to wake up and all of a sudden things make sense to you. This is what I'm seeing here with this card. It's really interesting how it's coming in. And this is a priest to me. This could be a wizard. They've got cross symbols. So to me, this is a higher power. There's some sort of teachings that are coming in. Maybe there is something that you're studying. I'm getting mastery here as well. Mastery of your craft. An awakening experience. So again, something is opening your perspective. Something is opening your perception. The lens you're looking through is about to expand. And there's much more of the world that you're going to see in a way that you hadn't seen it before. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Get ready for this, because this is going to be incredibly powerful. You know, for some of you, this is going to be a subtle experience. Others, you're going to have a very powerful one. So you're going to have to share with me, save this video for 3 days and watch it again, and share in the comments what your experience was. So we've got a spirit animal that is coming forward, an animal that you might be already seeing somewhere in your life. So it's coming to you with some guidance here. And we are getting the Nightingale spirit. So look at that, and we've got ritual dance. Look at that. So yeah, love is all around you. That's the double dose of the sixes here. Love is all around you. And that's a song, I believe, that's coming through. And the number 41. So I feel the number 41 may be significant. Maybe you're 41 years old. 41 days as well. I'm also getting 4 to 1 weeks around something. So in the darkness of the night, Nightingale spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination song of the Nightingale spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. That is the energy of the Hierophant card. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere. Even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around you. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen for you soon. And I feel called to read you the protection message as well, which is the darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn will never come. But Nightingale Spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. So sing now, put on the music, or simply sing in the empty space for finding the light within and giving it a voice. And it will rise to hope and help you begin to hear the call of another who, like you, was beginning to fear the light would never come. Bring the light into the darkness with love and from within, and give it a voice, and know that daybreak will be here soon. So that is your message from the Nightingale. So you may have seen a nightingale somewhere, or you heard the word nightingale. Maybe it's a restaurant. Maybe it's a book that you're reading, or a name of a song. It might not just be the bird. So we are going to now seal and close your reading off with an angel number. And you are going to recognize this angel number over the next 3 days. Okay, it's just confirming this energy. So 555, changing of cycles. You are going through a changing of cycles. You might be resonating with the angel on this card because someone in your life might look like the angel on this card. You might have seen someone. It's an earth angel. So you are going through the motions, okay? So go through the motions. You're going through transition. Chaos might be there. You're experiencing endings and rebuildings here. Know that this is, in fact, an adventure. It depends on how we choose to look at it, right? And this life, this world we're in, this experience we're having is an adventure. So they want you to lighten things up as you're moving through them, especially if things feel heavy. All right? Changes in the air, and you're about to step into something beautiful. This is what I'm getting, beautiful. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.